Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. One of the very first videos that I ever made on my channel was how to pass the NNA exam, and I filmed that on a Mac computer. The audio sucks, the lighting sucks. Not that the audio and lighting is excellent these days, but I would like to redo that video. So in this video, I'm going to tell you how to pass the NNA exam. So first, do you have to take the NNA exam? And the answer is no, but yes. So no, because there's not really a law that says that you have to take the NNA exam to be a loan signing agent. However, almost every company that you're going to sign up for is going to ask you if you're NNA certified, which means that you have done the NNA background and the exam. So you kind of have to take the exam and pass it. So another question that gets asked a lot is, what package do you need to buy from the NNA? So the NNA does have like 3 packages. I believe you only need the basic package, which is currently $79. So with that package, you get the background check and access to the NNA exam. You can buy the other packages if you want, but that's the one that you, the $79 package is the one that you basically have to have. Some people have asked, can you get your background check done through other companies? And you could, but again, most people want you to go through the NNA. They're going to ask you on your application to work for companies. So I get that you could probably get it done cheaper elsewhere, but you might as well go ahead and spend that $79 because it's just going to make your life a little easier. So how it works is after you spend that $79, they're going to email you and you can start the background check whenever you want. It is wise to go ahead and do that right away because it can take a little while for them to get that done. They'll also email you instructions on how to take the exam. One thing to note is every single year you will have to renew this. So every year you're going to have to do your background check and your exam. So I recently just had to do my exam over again. So that is another reason why I wanted to redo this video. I do think the exam is the same every year, but like the question order is different. I can't really remember, but it seems like it's the same. So let's get into it, all about the NNA exam. We're just gonna drill it off real quick, some things that you need to know. If you're even slightly prepared to do this, then you should have enough information in your mind to pass this exam. It is not difficult. The second thing to note is you can take it as many times as you need to. So let's say you take it, you fail it, you literally can start back and take it right away. There is no waiting period in between. You don't have to wait a day or anything. You can just take it. You take it from your computer. You don't have to go anywhere. This is not a monitored test where somebody is monitoring you in like another, room or something. You take it at home from your computer. You can open up other windows while the test is up. It's not that serious. Hey, it is a multiple choice and it's 45 questions long. You have to score an 80 or above to pass. So that's 36 questions. You have to get 36 questions correct. You can take as long as you want. It's not timed. So literally if you wanted to start it today and then work on it a little bit later today and then work on it tonight and finish it, you could do that. You don't have to do it all in one sitting. You can open up other windows, Google the answers. There are people who have put answers on the internet. One thing to note about that is those answers may or may not be correct. So use your own brain and use your own resources to double check the answers that you find on the internet. But another thing is you don't have to purchase anything to pass the NNA exam. On the NNA exam, for every question that you get, they're going to give you a little box at the bottom that says a reference. And it references to where the answer is in this open book that they're going to give you. So let me back that up. When you start the exam, they are going to give you access to a book in PDF form. You don't have to purchase this book. It's not separate. They give you the book. I'll actually, you can Google it and find the book, I'm sure, but I'll find it and put it in the description box down below. And all the answers are in this book. In the exam, they're literally gonna give you a question and then tell you basically where in the book to find the answer. Now it's not, you still have to use your brain, but like it's not word for word. You have to read it and understand it and select the correct answer. A couple of them are a little tricky, I guess you could say, but it's definitely not hard to pass the exam. After you take the exam, they will give you a printout of like the questions, but they don't tell you which ones you missed. So it doesn't really help you. They might say you missed 4, but you can look at this printout and you don't know what for. It'll show you what the question was and what you answered. So I guess if you wanted to, you could take the time to go through and Google everything and see what you think you missed. But like I said, I think you're going to pass it on the very first try because it is not that difficult. And even if you don't pass it on the first try, I think it's not going to take you very long to pass it. So hopefully you're feeling a little bit more prepared and less nervous to take the exam. Before we end this video, let's go ahead and do a little quiz. I'm going to give you 3 questions from the NNA exam and see how you feel about them. See if you get the correct answer. Here we go. A borrower expresses concern that once he signs all the documents, he will be stuck with the second mortgage. A good response by a notary signing agent could be, the correct answer is A. Recommend that the borrower contact his lender's representative and provide the phone number. Question number 2. A borrower has asked the notary signing agent to email him copies of the loan documents. How should the NSA respond? The correct answer is A. Refuse to email the documents and notify the contracting company or closing agent of the request. Question number 3. One of the parties at a signing appointment asked a question regarding their first payment due. How should the notary signing agent respond? The correct answer is D. Direct the parties to read that information in the appropriate document. Hopefully you did well on the practice exam here, and hopefully this video made you feel better about taking the exam. Good luck, and I will see you soon. Bye, guys.